We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Brewers and the A's. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. As he'll take a look at ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fouled off. Robinson on at first, nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Ready with another 2-2. That's down into left center for a base hit. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. First and second here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Settling in now, Stan Musial. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sheffield, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's a base hit on the line, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2-1 the count. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Correa onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the catcher, Craig.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 1-1.
Hey! I got to count 1 and 2.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's running. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The third baseman.
In now, Chipper Jones from the stretch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
In these situations, I used to tell myself all the time, just get the runner in from third. It seemed to take the pressure off a little bit.
Here's the 2-1 home. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout.
The left fielder, Mike Trout.
Out in front of it, strike one. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. Goodbye home run. Standing in now, Dave Horton. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. So now to the plate, John Smoltz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Down the third baseline. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Craig Biggio. He reached on a single in his first try. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 after the foul ball there. 2-1, here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2-2. Here it is.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting 8.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Correa Left field and carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box, Corey Kluber.
The pitcher.
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now in the box, Craig Biggio. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's inside.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Still only 1 out in the inning. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Stan Musial. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
Swing and a drive, and gone. Mantle's on the move. Still going back. See you later. At the plate, Mike Trout. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Encarnacion is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And did he go around? no, he did not. Ball 2. Oh, not what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
Yeah.
2-2. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie.
From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in the switch hitter, Dave Horton. He singled his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mantle comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, John Smoltz, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes.
Jackie Robinson.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounder down the line at third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Corey Kluber, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Stan Musial will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. To the plate now, Craig Biggio.
The catcher.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now batting, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Sheffield is there. 2 down. Into the box, Chipper Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-1 home. Popped high in the air. Smoltz is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Craig Biggio. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Mickey Mantle, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The first baseman.
So now to the plate, Stan Musial. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fingers. It's pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you...
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. In now, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman.
He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Grounded to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. That's popped up. Smoltz waits on it. 1 out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way. High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Gone! At the plate now, Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Hit to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speed threat, Dave Horton.
The shortstop, Dave Horton.
Now here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. Jones shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Blackmon going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Crowd on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Craig Biggio. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Left field and deep. Back goes Trout to the track. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out. Gary Sheffield We'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Gary Sheffield.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1 home. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Craig Biggio.
Biggio.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope,
And
that's
there's
a ball.
ball 1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Center fielder, number
Ready
7.
for another shot now, Mickey Mantle. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Count even now at 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count to the middle part of the order.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Mantle's on the move at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Now batting,
Adam Ottavino is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
attention please.
So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Oh, this ball's hit hard to left, and this is going to be trouble as that's down for what should be extra bases. 1 run is scored. And a relay to the plate. Throw won't get him.
Now
Edwin
batting,
Encarnacion now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Oh, and a big swing by Encarnacion as this is sent out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
second baseman,
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. So digging in now, Mike Trout, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Musial there to put it away and finally put an end. Edwin Diaz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. The pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Blackman ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1. Ready to take his hacks again, Stan Musial, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Into the box, Gary Sheffield, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trout is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Slider whiffed on for strike. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman.
No left field.
Billy Wagner gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching.
Line, but speared on a hop. And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
1, no strike.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Barry Larkin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Barry Larkin.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Biggio.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot to third. And that will conclude matters here in. Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in to try it again, Dave Horton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Buster Posey will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Horton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. This one's down to third. And that's the second out. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Mickey Mantle will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Pitch on the way. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. The 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. To the plate now, Stan Musial, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Fouled away. Chapman ready, the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Dennis Eckersley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Gary Sheffield. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pitch popped up. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. Goodbye home run. Into the box now, Mike Trout. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the second. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Dave Forte.
Josh Hader answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. So now to the plate, Dave Horton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Three runs already home here. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ryan Braun will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ready with the 0-2. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 towards second. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. As he'll go after the first pitch and line 1 into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman.
At the plate now, Stan Musial. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able. Sean Doolittle enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. So stepping in, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mantle is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. The two-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Carlos Correa. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hard hit towards center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Time of the ball game. 3 hours.